Now children, in this video we will study the third type of salts and they are called basic salts. As usual, first see in your book page number 49, at the extreme bottom below the green block you see point number 3, basic salts. Please underline its definition. Basic salts are, and till here on the same page right side, base by an acid radical. Underline this definition. Then children, examples, tick all these examples, and there are two reactions. Examples are basic lead and one is basic copper nitrate. These four examples are there, tick them. Then the two reactions are there, PbOH whole twice, MgOH whole twice. Then underline the line below this, below the reaction given. The basic salt contains a metallic cation, a hydroxyl ion, and the basic salt contains a metallic cation, a hydroxyl ion of the base, and an anion of the acid. See here. So this is how we have to see. One more thing children, when I noticed in my previous video, while balancing the second reaction, which I realized it was H2SO4 with NaCl, when it was above 200, I think while balancing I wrote just one NaCl. You please correct it and make it 2 NaCl. Then only you will get Na2SO4. So please make that correction. That was perhaps overlooked that time. Now I'll explain you this. Try to understand. Now keep the book aside. Now you know what is to be revised. Now focus here. Now children, basic salts. Basic salts are formed by partial replacement of a hydroxyl group or hydroxyl ion of a triacidic or diacidic base by an acid radical. You know, acids have got basicity, bases have got acidity. So here, when it has to undergo incomplete neutralization or replacement of OH ion, so it's only possible when they have got 3 OH or 2 OH. With 1 OH, how can it be incomplete or partial? Because 1 means 1 gone, so there's nothing left. So in that case, we will end up with normal salts. But since we are talking of basic salts, it means there must be 1 OH in the composition, and then it's only possible when the base has at least 2 OH or 3 OH, means the base is either a triacidic base or a diacidic base. See reaction here, it's a diacidic base, PbOH whole twice, dibasic, reacts with HCl, gives you PbOHCl plus H2O, means 1 OH is still left. The second OH, out of 2, 1 is replaced by Cl, other is not. MgOH whole twice plus Cl gives you Mg, 1 OH still left, and Cl, and likewise. So you can make many salts. Had it been AlOH whole thrice, out of 3 you can take out only 1, you can take out only 2. So that depends upon what example you want. So theoretically I can take that example for you. Suppose I have AlOH whole thrice. Whether it exists or not is a different thing. But on paper we can see to this. And suppose I take 2 HCl by chance, I will get AlOH Cl2 plus H2. So you can see this way, rather it will be 2H2. Yeah, 2H2. So balancing, you just see. So children, this is also, this salt exists or not is a different thing. On paper I have to show you, it was incomplete replacement or neutralization or replacement I should say of this OH by HCl. PbOH whole twice, it is a diacidic base with HCl giving you this salt having OH. MgOH whole twice, again a diacidic base giving you this salt. If I have taken triacidic base and I reacted with this, I got AlOH Cl2 and this one. So children, Whenever we have salts having one OH in the chemical composition, we call them basic salts. These are formed by the partial replacement of hydroxyl group or hydroxyl ion of a triacidic or diacidic base by an acid radical. That's what they are saying, right children? And then the basic salts contain a metallic cation. You see a metallic cation, it has got to be there. Ultimately they are reacting with bases. And then you see here a hydroxyl ion and an anion. Hydroxyl ion and an anion, Cl, Cl, Cl. It could have been nitrate. So on paper you can go on making any salt of this kind. But this is all for your basic salt. Once again I repeat last time, these are formed by the partial replacement of hydroxyl group or ion of a triacidic or diacidic base by an acid radical. PbOH whole twice, diacidic base, triacidic base, and you got salts like this. They have one OH in their chemical composition. Children, this way we have studied all the three types of salts which are in our syllabus. This way we finish our salts. Now in my next video, I'll give you some questions to do. So this is all for this video, and I would like to stop here for this.